Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar as we take a look at the top 10 trends in insurance for 2019, presented by Aite Group Insurance Analyst Team, which is led by Aite Group Research Director Michael Trilly. I'm Lori Spenley, and I'll be one of your Aite Group hosts for today's webinar. We'll be starting the webinar shortly, but first let me take care of just a few housekeeping items. Today's session will be recorded, and a link to view the webinar on demand will be available to all current Aite Group clients of our insurance practice. We'll be taking questions at the end of the webinar, so please feel free to submit your questions using the questions feature located in the GoToWebinar toolbar to the right of your screen. It's now my pleasure to introduce today's speakers. Our main host and first presenter is Mike Trilly, Research Director at Aite Group, where he leads the insurance practice encompassing P&C insurance, life insurance, and healthcare insurance. Mike Trilly specializes in commercial and consumer healthcare payment innovation, spanning providers, payers, and their employer benefits industries. He brings to Aite Group more than 15 years of experience in product management, strategic partnerships, market research, and business strategy in the financial services and payments industries. Joining Mike, we have an expert lineup of senior insurance analysts, including Samantha Chow, Jay Zarzan, Inji Kaye, and Greg Donaldson. So without further ado, I'll turn the mic over now to Mike. Thank you again for joining us, and enjoy today's webinar.
Thank you, Lori, and welcome everyone, and thank you for spending part of your new year with Aite Group. As a matter of housekeeping, you will hear terms like policyholder, consumer, and I'm sure I'm going to be guilty of even saying patient, used interchangeably throughout. But despite the label, they all mean the same person, which is you and I are the user of the insurance product. So the overarching trend converging across all three practices in 2019 is insurers are getting personal with consumers across a variety of interactions, with an eye towards interacting in a digital capacity. The underpinning of these efforts is really the advancement of digital transformation strategies with a keen eye toward data and analytic tools. And we see this playing out across all insurers in terms of how they design and develop products, they price products, they market those products, and a real significant emphasis on the digital distribution of those products. And then another macro trend is the emergence of the financial planner channel. And this we'll see in the health savings account world, as well as in the life insurance agent channel. So a glance at the agenda shows really the following. Inji is going to get us starting discussing bets on digital distribution across health, life, and P&C. Next, Sam will take us into our first trend around product and the design and the role of data in life and P&C. And then Sam will take us into the life and annuity space for the next three trends, looking at the impacts of competition for agents and what to look out for in 2019, a focus on partnerships within the life insurance carrier world, and what to expect in the group market in trend number 5. Next, Jay and Greg will discuss trend 6 is what to expect from carriers with artificial intelligence, and to what degree will the machines take over, followed by trend 7 on the use of risk mitigation with engagement as the policyholder experiences become increasingly important to carriers' retention strategies. And then they end up tackling product development trends as P&C and carriers amp up their efforts to get personal with their policyholders in trend number 8. Finally, we'll take a little divergent from the carrier world, and I will then outline in trend number 9 why this is the year healthcare providers embrace the use of recurring payments for their patient receivables and what that means from a payment experience. And Inji will take us home sharing her take on the emergence of financial advisors as a health savings account distribution channel and what that means this year and what it means to stakeholders.